Okay, today is January 11th, 2017. We're over here at the Amazon wind farm, and again, little or no activity. Which one was turning? What do you say, 111? Lots of thunder swans. Which one was turning? Huh?
I don't even see one now. There's one way in the background turning. Right here.
Oh, there's one. One turning. On January 11th, 2017. Oh, look at all the swans. Look at those swans just flying right there. Look at them. Flying right there at them. Oh, look, it's turning. Making a lot of electricity, aren't we? January 11th, 2017. At Amazon Wind, Pasquotank County. Very few wind turbines are turning. There's some thunder swans. Here are the tundra swans right near the turbines.